Good afternoon to you all. And you join us for this one-day match between New Zealand and Bangladesh. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
We're in the late stages of the season now, both teams looking for or maintaining their form. We've seen plenty of amazing cricket so far, and the crowd, it looks like it's ready for more today. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Nicked it. Bangladesh with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Wow, that's missed a lot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Conway waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Allen got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. They're too good. That is huge.
Wow. Power off the front foot. Goes all the way.
No. Terrible shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pinged off the bat.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Good catch, out! In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 87 for 3.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far, going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. Well, the delivery was poor, still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
11 runs added there. New Zealand are 98 for 3. Rahman from the grandstand end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
There's a chance if it hits. Timed that perfectly.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Dug that out well. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Hussain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gets that away.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4. Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, race to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone. The bowler looks really confident. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Power and precision in that shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Perfectly timed. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Timed that perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
9 runs added in that over. New Zealand 167 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Needs to be on target. Couldn't get it through the field. Whoa, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
15 runs added there. New Zealand 182 for 5. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Phillips has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. New Zealand 201 for 5.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A direct hit and this could be gone. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Hussain from the grandstand end. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great run out.
It's a start and out. Phillips walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. New Zealand, 220 for 6. Rahman, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. A nice glance off the pads, no stopping that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good pick up, big chance. Jeez, timed that well.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Rahman will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Gets that away.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now. Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, New Zealand 250. Seven for 6.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Brilliant shot there.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
On that nicely, good defence. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Hussain from the grandstand end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Drilled that one away. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, great shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Going with spin now. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
2 straight and punch through the leg side.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed, and you've just got to stand, watch and admire.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.